Well, I said a few times I really like these angle flashlights because first off, you can stand them up like this, which you can't do with a long light like that, right? You could point them out this way. You can have them facing this way, where they're just sideways, like a regular, flashlight might be able to do. You can point it up like that, which you're going to have a hard time doing with this one, more so, And you can also put it on a slight angle like that because it's got this. Then if you hang it up by the ring over here, you can have it point this way, this way. Then of course you got the clip on there. You can have it on your backpack, your belt, or whatever, and it can be facing forward, right? Big problem with them is they're not as bright as, say, a MagLite, which this isn't really the best tech in the world on that MagLite, but it's got an LED bulb in it. It's an old one. They used to have a Krypton bulb in there, for crying out loud, from the 80s. The thing is, you're not going to see an angle. You're not going to see an angle head MagLite, I don't think, because they're aluminum, right? Now this isn't really like your normal plastic. The Chinese knockoffs are made out of cheap plastic. The real ones, like the Rothkos and the Fullers, I think they are. Rothko and Fuller MIL-SPEC flashlights are made out of a high density plastic. You can drop them from like 3 feet up and they won't break, right? They shouldn't break. But actually these switches probably will outlast the MagLite switches in some ways, because you can always take this thing and just soak the body in vinegar, and the switch, if there's any corrosion on it, should clean it up. It's spray WD-40 on it, you're fine. So we're gonna open up, see, LED upgrade for a MagLite. So basically we're going to be making this. It's not the way to cut it here. Boy, they really got this in here, man. Let's get that in there. So yeah, well, they really got that in there big time. Get that out of there. Well, anyway, I don't think I filmed that, but this is the replacement bulb, and it is a lot brighter than the dim ass bulb that was in there. Not as bright as the 3 battery upgraded bulb of the MagLite. You can see that. That's the MagLite, and that's the LED in the angle head military light. Now, I can tell you, I did 2 things on here you're not supposed to do. It's got the battery sleeves in there, you see. Now, that's not a problem in itself, but you're not supposed to use them with rechargeable batteries, which I am. But since the battery sleeves will boost the voltage of these rechargeables from 1.2 volts to 1.5 volts, this flashlight powers now at 3 volts instead of 2.4 volts. And since I have a Bedini Renaissance recharger for batteries, I don't think I'm going to have problems bringing these batteries back 500 times anyway or more. So that's fine. The other thing is, you're not supposed to use those battery sleeves with LED flashlights. But the caveat is, it works with some LED flashlights, and one of the ones they tested, they want to tell you to be on the safe side, not to use them, because a lot of LED flashlights and lanterns don't really work that well with the battery sleeves. But they tested a couple of the MagLites, and it worked better with the MagLites. It's like hit and miss. That is why, I don't know if this is going to work with this light, but that is why I got the LED upgrade for the MagLite, specifically because I'm using the battery sleeves. I don't know if that's going to be the right formula, but I also realized the LED lights do get dimmer as the batteries crap out, even though they kind of stay more steady than these kind of bulbs. The ordinary, I think this is a Krypton, I'm not sure what the hell this is. But the deal is, they still get dimmer. So I'm figuring with these battery sleeves, I'm not going to have that problem. It's going to stay bright longer, and I'll just put it on a rechargeable thing, the Bedini charger. Thing I like about this light, it is about literally way less than half the weight of this one. Of course, this one's a weapon, but it's bigger, And I kind of hate the fact that this has 3 batteries in it. It's a little more power But this is a more handy size, and you know, I don't think MagLite is ever going to make. I guess it would be great if MagLite made an angle head flashlight, but the thing is, you know, this is made, the way this is machined, it's out of a pipe, you know what I mean? They would be having to do some fancy machining getting it around like this, right? That's why the cost of an aluminum flashlight that's angle head is probably going to be quite a bit of money. So you're better off with the true MIL-SPEC high density plastic, which is pretty damn strong anyway. It's lightweight, and now to me this is one of your most practical flashlights. Also, this would be a good one also in the C-cell size, a little bit smaller. I don't know why the hell they don't freaking make C-cell battery. They make flashlights in AA batteries a lot. You'll see like they'll put 4 AA batteries in flashlights a lot of times. AA batteries don't hold as much as D size or C size. C size, a lot of times I don't understand why the hell they even do this. You can use 2 C size batteries in place of 4 AA's, and it'll be less money to be bullshitting around with batteries. But I think you got a game going here, you know. That's part of the game. Like, they don't make money on a flashlight, they make money on all the batteries, right? That's what they do, right? Just like when Office Depot sells printers, oh, they don't make squat on their printers. They make money on the replacement ink cartridges, the cables, the peripherals, or whatever the hell it is you got to get for the damn printer. They make loads of money on that, right? So, and it's almost like that's why they give away cell phones practically for nothing. They make money on the cell phone plan. So I mean, I think the game extends to flashlight garbage too, right? I mean, it's the batteries that freaking eat up your money. So, you know, and if you got, I'm not sure if you want to use these in here because this is kind of an experiment, but if you're using a regular flashlight and regular batteries, I would definitely use these battery devices. And personally, what I would do, just to really screw the battery companies, I found that you can recharge the Rayovacs that aren't even rechargeable maybe 1 to 3 times if you're careful. And I know, like on a Bedini charger, I got no problem doing it. You're not supposed to do that shit, but it worked. I've done it many times now. So that's their game, man. They want to screw you on the little bullshit. They get you on the little shit. They get you to buy something bigger, and then you're not concentrating on a little reoccurring costs, you know, that are always going on.